Yo, what's happening? This is Late Night CJ, and I'm back at it once again. I got a chance to watch the interview of Mr. 4 Extras and his return to No Jumper. And when I seen the thumbnail, initially I was actually pretty enthusiastic, so to speak. I was like, yeah, let me hear what off the bat, you know what I'm saying? Burning Avenue, get it. I was like, yeah, I find it mildly entertaining. So now, but let me explain why. As I watched, I slowly but surely started to view the video different. You know, he literally did everything that he normally did. Bow, boop, boop, bing, all that. Burning Avenue, grabbing the microphone, just moving it all around like the thing. By the time, I promise you, by the end of the video, all the screws on that microphone was just barely hanging on. They was like, "Damn, you strong, bro." He was definitely extra. But as I began to watch it, my mind, see, I have this way of thinking where I'm always analyzing, I'm always looking into the deeper factors into an individual. And I started to become a little disheartened. And by midway through, I found the whole situation quite sad, especially with him sitting across from the other gentleman who should remain nameless at the time. And it just it made me realize there's a million 4 extras out there. We just see this one. You know, everything. And then he was playing the video of him fighting another brother. And he was just so amped and hyped. He's already amped and hyped, but he was even more so at the savagery of the situation. And in this moment, all I could think of was, you have all this savagery for somebody that looks just like you. You have all this vitriol in the name of a street that you grew up on, which you actually, at the time of growing up on it, had no say-so in the matter. And that you're so entrenched into this culture that you swear on the lives of those who have gone before you, that have died for the same thing that you are willing to die for on a day-to-day basis. You know, there's a rapper named KRS-One, and he has this line in one of his rhymes where he says, "Visualize wealth and put yourself in the picture." At first, I didn't understand it when I was growing up and he had said it. It didn't really make the sense that it makes now. Like, a lot of us can visualize where a rich man would live, what his house would look like, or what a rich man would drive. You understand me? Or what type of watch or type of clothing. All of these things that we can visualize somebody with money having, and never once actually see ourselves in the vehicle. We could imagine what it's like to drive it, but we couldn't imagine what it's like to own it. We could imagine what it's like to live in a spot like that, but not really see ourselves owning a house like that. But then I thought, you can visualize yourself knocking somebody out, waking them up and knocking them out again, all in the name of what? You could visualize taking the life of someone potentially, all in the name of what? You could literally put yourself, I do him like the Vernon Avenue, off the back. You could see yourself doing that. But can you see yourself walking your children to school? Could you see yourself being there with your mom having a brunch? Could you see yourself? You could always, I want to be famous, I want to say, can you see yourself in these executive meetings and not be made a fool out of and a mockery, all in the sake of entertainment, but it's real life for you, sir? Sir, I want you to be able to visualize a life of being an old man, seeing great grandchildren. I want you to visualize yourself being a man of standards and principles. I would much rather people fear me not dealing with them than me actually dealing with them. I want my people, because I'm tired of this savage mentality where, oh, he the Chicago demon, oh, he is savage, oh, he is a monster on them streets. I'm tired of that being what we're known for. I would much rather, like I said, cut somebody off and they fear me cutting them off than me cutting them up. Well, this is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. 100.